Welcome to Conversations with Calvin, We the Species. This is a special night because I'm with Dakota Verricco, and this is one of the great examples of role reversal. I'm wearing my Rutgers t-shirt, and Dakota, a sophomore at Rutgers, is wearing a kind of a business thing. So this is amazing role reversal. Why is this role reversal? Because Dakota and I met on LinkedIn, and this is a great story. We don't have enough time to talk. We met 6-7 months ago, and it was instant bonding. It was instant bonding, and we worked together. We're working together now and doing things with Conversations with Calvin. It's a great friendship and relationship. And the other thing that went off in my head was it's a light bulb. I just realized, I said to Dakota early on, I said, my goodness, I'm a half century older than you. And that's why this is a great reversal. I got the Rutgers t-shirt on, your business. So anyway, Dakota, jump in, give us some background on yourself. Take it away.
Yeah, all right. So thank you so much for the amazing introduction, Calvin. I really appreciate it. My name is Dakota Verricco. I'm currently a sophomore at Rutgers Business School, and I'm also the CEO and founder of DakoTech-Digital. So a little background on myself. My whole thing, I love networking. I absolutely love it. And my whole journey is kind of encompassed through it. So I would say my journey really started when I left high school. I always knew that I wanted to go out there and meet people. I always knew I wanted to expand my horizons, but I never really had the opportunity. And so I had an internship right before I went to Rutgers, which was incredible. It sort of opened my eyes up to the power of networking, but not fully yet. And once I got to Rutgers my freshman year, I would say that is when everything really changed. You know, I started putting myself out there, going to networking events, and kind of forcing myself to go into these uncomfortable situations. And it really has had such a dramatic impact on my life. And those moments, all of the people I've met there, all of the things I experienced kind of led into the next thing, which was COVID and everything that happened from there. So once COVID hit and we all got sent back, I was distraught. I didn't really know what to do with myself because I was spending all my time talking, meeting, creating, growing. And I realized that I had a platform to reach people still. I had LinkedIn. And now I had started posting back in January. I started creating content with not much success, not much dedication, but I realized that, hey, maybe there was something here. Maybe I can start using this platform to reach people and bring the networking to me. And so that's what I did. I started reaching out to people who I was interested in, reaching out to people who had the same passions as me. And, you know, that allowed me to grow so much as a person. And it allowed me to have all these amazing ideas and learn these amazing things. And eventually that was transpired into my company. And
now, good segue. First of all, I'm proud to say that our friendship, our bonding, I actually use the services of your company to grow Conversations with Calvin. So what does your company do?
Yes, so we are a LinkedIn digital transformation agency. And now, what does that mean?
Define.
Well, define. So there are 700 million professionals on LinkedIn. 700 million located in nearly every country of the world. And now LinkedIn is the #1 way to generate leads for your B2B platform. It is the #1 way to reach professionals. And now what we do, we help you build a professional brand. We help you do a complete profile rebrand, profile audit. We look for all the things that would make your target market say, hey, I'm interested in this guy. We find ways to build your story, build your brand, find ways for you to connect with your audience. And we also find ways to extract that knowledge and put it out through content. Not only that, we essentially we allow you to find your market, find exactly who you're looking for, and we bring them to you through our combination of strategies. So it's been really incredible working with you, Calvin. And I'm so happy to be here.
And
I really am.
I'm happy to be doing this. I mean, we work together. It's been a magical journey. Let's just, because we're going to get a lot of students to listen to this. What advice do you have for students who are having trouble like breaking through and finding a place for themselves? because you did.
Yeah. Well, all I can say is just go for it. You know, there is no other way that you will be able to experience new things and new people if you don't go for it. You have to realize within yourself that everyone starts somewhere. Everyone. My first networking event, I was standing there like a fish out of water. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to introduce myself, but it is in those moments that you start to slowly build and create yourself. It's in those moments that you start to discover and learn new things about yourself, because I've learned throughout this whole journey of connecting and meeting people that while you're doing that, not only are you learning, but you're growing. You are learning things about yourself that you never would have learned. You're being challenged in ways. And for me, that is the thing that really inspires me, because I know that when I'm meeting people, I'm growing, I'm providing value to them. I can learn and change my perspectives, because I think that perspectives are everything in this lifetime. They allow you to look at the world differently. They allow you to appreciate what you have.
Mm-hmm.
And
by the way, you're talking like you're 60 years old, which is a huge compliment.
I appreciate that.
The maturity, the depth, the breadth, it's fabulous. Let's just go off topic a second.
All right.
This is totally off topic, unprepared. But DAKOTA VERRICO, can you give me 5 things that you can't live without in life?
5 things I can't live without.
You got to think on that.
All right.
I'm going to count.
All right. I think we know the first one, LinkedIn.
Okay,
I think we know the second one, connections, meeting people. The third, the New York Giants, even though right now I probably can live without them. Yeah. The fourth is traveling. Even though I haven't done much of it yet, it is one of the things that really inspires me, and I'm just so excited to go out there and meet people and grow. And fifth, family. They're my backbone in my life. They are the reason that I'm here today. They are the reason that I'm able to talk to you in the manner that I can. And I'm just, as I've grown older, I've only become more and more appreciative of what I've been given and what I've had, because there were points in my life where I was blind to it. And I think a lot of us are at some points in our life. And, you know, it really has been just so heartwarming to grow as a person and see what they've done for me. And that's been one of the most amazing things about this whole journey. And I couldn't be more appreciative for what I have.
And you know, I got to reemphasize, you're amazing because you're a sophomore, you know.
Thank you, Calvin.
And it's funny, the Latin definition of sophomore, which you probably don't know, means wise fool.
Really?
Yeah. Go figure. But you certainly don't define that. Another little off topic. Tell me one of your favorite books that you like.
Yeah. So
I have a feeling
my favorite book. Well, I have 2 favorite books, but the one that dramatically changed my life, I would say, is The Go-Getter. And, you know, it's that book that really taught me that these relationships and these connections are everything. There's no way that you can really get through in life and be happy with yourself if you're not able to connect with others. And the effect that it can have by just going out of your way to help someone because you want to. If you want to and you spread positivity, then you will be a positive person. Your life will be positive.
I'm jumping in to say that you got me to read that, and I read it, and I loved it.
Incredible book.
And it's this is kind of a good spot because we are running out of time. I'm gonna tell the world that you're gonna come back and we're gonna do chapter 2 and chapter 3.
I'll be back.
Because we talk like all week long. This has been great. It's time to sign off. I love you, man.
I love you too, Calvin.
It's been such a great journey. You'll be back and go Rutgers.